You know, you can't just run around doing what I was doing for the last 20 years forever and not expect some major consequences.
Yeah, you can't just be scoring 8 balls at a Fuddruckers and just expect things to fucking continue to prosper. But you'll do some coke and just eat somebody's ass through a dream catcher out there, dude. Fucking intense out there, dude.
What's your finisher?
My finisher probably be the I would hold somebody down and cry directly into their eyes. To be honest.
That's pretty good.
It would be very
good.
Primordial. I think it would be very, like, maybe there would be ancient poets that would enjoy it. Sure. Everybody else would be like, boo. Dude, I remember, one of the things when I was a child, one of the most beautiful things at Mardi Gras was seeing all the tits, and they weren't a lot of these like fancy store-bought tits. These were real American Bisquick chest monkeys. You know what I'm saying? Like the kind of
cornbread titties.
Oh, the kind of tit, dude, that'll look over this way for some ketchup. Like they had some real just scare bears on them, you know? The same way you did in the 70s when you decided to become a politician. He said,
me?
No, not you.
Oh, that explains the Elvis question.
You're talking about You're talking about Ghost Malone, dude.
I grew up, decently rural, but not that, I saw, I had some couple family friends,
Yeah, you got to wait for a family
I don't think we didn't have the same last name. That's all I knew, baby. I was in.
Dude, you got to at least wait for a tall trick-or-treater to show up. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. That's always the thing I think that gets weird as you get older. If you even think about telling a lie, sometimes or even a small lie, I'm like, it just feels like it's
the lies. If you tell lots of small lies, then you then have to keep up on fuck, who did I say this to and who did I do this? So that's if you go through life and you're
who did I tell I was a mime, and then you're fucking and they're always stuck in the smallest apartment. It's like, first of all, get a better job, and fucking get out of that rat trap. Because sometimes it'll say on the Whoop bracelet, it'll say, Whoop, there he is. And it'll play that song,
For your dad.
Yeah.
About your dad.
Like if you get close enough to him.
Yeah, exactly. It gets louder when the closer
it's
you
like,
get.
Whoop, there he is.
Bet it's either like you kill it or you bomb. There's no in between. There's no like all right shows.
And when you don't do good in front of a black audience as a white guy, you feel the pain of hundreds of years. You feel, my pain traveled all the way back to England in a boat. And if God wanted you to see your sister's tits, he'd have made him your cousin. That's what my uncle used to say all the time, but he was a fucking weirdo, and he's going to be, I don't know if he's doing fine or whatever. They're like, you're back up in 3 minutes or something, right? And I had to go out 7 more times out onto that stage. You had no more material.
For 15 minutes each?
No. For like 3 minutes each after that.
So you're like the host, kind of.
Yeah. Ooh, it got so bad, bro. Like the third time. Dude, the third time, I picked up an American flag that was backstage and just walked out with it, bro.
Just that was it. Somebody sing the national anthem out here.
Yeah, totally. Like I was surrendering, bro.
Went to one of the Celtics games the other day and being like,
Boston Celtics?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You get in free over there, I'm sure, dude. There's no way. They're like, he made it. Finally, dude. Oh, I lived in LA for a while, and then Nashville was open during the pandemic.
Yeah.
So you could do what you want. You could you could spit on people and they were still okay with it, so it definitely
it's a good criteria to move to a town. Just be like, can I spit on people?
Yeah. Or, you could you could just,
Where is he here? What festival is this?
Bro, he's delivering packages, you feel me?
You dig?
That's all I'm saying. That guy, dude. My friend told me that he can bust big loads, dude. I made that up.
My buddy told me he's bust fat nuts.
Smokes it down the fairway like 220. And Trump's like, I want to change partners. I want Billy.
Dude, yeah, he looks like that lamp from Christmas Story, kind of. And I know Billy, and
we call him hopping around.
He can.
I wrote a rap song about him.
Have you met Jelly?
Oh yeah,
he's the best in the fucking world.
He's the sweetest.
He's the best,
and he has so many feelings in him, dude. My favorite is when Jelly Roll wins an award. He gets up there and he's like, "I want to say to everybody, right now, there's somebody out there who's got no arms and no legs living under a bridge. And I want to tell you, in 2 short months, you can be winning a CMA award." And then and everybody's just bawling, crying.
Can't believe they let me in the building.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
that's
definitely,
insane.
dude. I mean, yeah, because you got a unique look, you know? I mean,
Oh,
you-
yeah.
Yeah. You look like a Christmas ornament that Jelly Roll would have, you know? Kind of like, you know?
Did I tell you? I didn't tell you.
And I say that in the most loving
Oh,
way.
absolutely. I love it. I love it.
What would you say?
We'd be
Stalking?
like, oh, yeah, stalking.
Yeah.
Well, stalking is more like once you've loitered and you see something in the window, you know? You see something, you see a bit of tits in the distance or something.
Yeah,
But
no.
yeah, that's stalking. Yeah, yeah. And then it's breaking and entering, you know? And then it's marriage, usually. Yeah. If you have a way with words, I think.
Couple 3 hours, like a long time.
So you're doing weddings.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Except I think weddings paid a lot better than this. And you know, there would have probably been some hot girls at the wedding. This was not that.
A lot of thick stepdads at this deal, huh? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, just got off the public golf course.
A lot of rosy-cheeked old men, huh? Yeah. A lot of Santa's little helpers out there. Yeah. Well, one time I remember I called down to the front desk. I was like, hey, do you guys have internet? And the guy's like, let me check. And I'm like, check on me. Like, and
Let me
then-
see. Hold on. I haven't heard of that.
Yeah.
I'll get back to you.
But then I hear him
He's actually
looking
clicking.
it up on the computer.
Google, he goes to Google. Do we have internet? Google search.
Oh, we had a guy. We used to have a really great, I want to say homeless guy, but a guy who was just kind of hadn't been home probably in a decent amount of time.
Unhoused.
Yeah, I would say
I think
unhoused
that's
or-
the right. Yeah.
Yeah, and he could, yeah. And he, but when he'd smile, he had a couple of his teeth in his hand that I guess they'd fallen out or something. And when he'd smile, he would still make the shape and he would show you the teeth.
So he just had him. He just keeps. That was kind of his party trick.
Yeah.
His help me out.
Oh, I look like I'm making Bluetooth or something. I start, getting the jitters. People are like, oh my God, that guy's showing up as a router. That guy's not doing well,
Every time, dude.
And you have long arms, so I bet raising your hand in the meeting sucks the most, dude. If you have like short arms, like people are like, oh, I didn't even see him.
Yeah.
But you fucking throw that fucking giraffe up there, and people are like, God.
Oh, dude.
Should Tommy Lee be able to hear at this point?
Probably not.
Does he still deserve all of his senses? That's what a lot of people would vote, probably.
Dude, that's hilarious.
We had a guy one yank that came to a show, and he's like, hey, man, me and my cousin, we love you, and look at him. And he goes, he's missing 70% of his skull, right? And the dude had a cool thing, though, where if he, like, put his finger in his mouth and went, then the other part of his head would kind of show up, dude.
That happened.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, oh my God.
Pikeville, Kentucky,
Dude, that
brother.
is wild, dude.
You don't need all your skull to party
Dude,
over there.
that is wild, dude.